ideas that keep on giving no matter where you are in life. Number 4 being my favorite, and obviously, and as always, I am going to tell you why. Because these business ideas, they are bringing people money, and this is the reason why I keep sharing them. It is just blowing my mind. I cannot wait to create the next video because, guys, there is money to be made out there. And when I hear people complaining about how broke they are or they don't have money, and we've got all these business ideas just sitting out there, I am left wondering what is not wrong with us, okay? So I want to share these business ideas with you because I know they're going to help you move from the step you are in to the next and the next towards your financial freedom. And welcome back to Aggie's Vine. If this is your first time, subscribe and join the Vines. In this channel, we always talk about ways of making money, side hustles that we can do to make that money, to bring in that bag. And I am not to be left behind when it comes to collecting these ideas, researching on these ideas, and bringing them to you because this is my passion and this is what I feel I've been waiting to do. Have you ever been in a place in life where you ask yourself what you were here for, or what it is that you had a passion for, or what it is that you wanted to do in life? Well, I think I have found mine. And I know this is cliche when people hear this. I go to sleep thinking about this. I wake up thinking about this. So obviously there is some fire in me that's propelling me to bring these business ideas to you and share them with you because when you win, I win, we all win. And when we all win, life is beautiful. I am just one of those people who believe in helping people because I believe if I help you and the next day or the next phase in life I am in need of you, you're going to be in a position to help me. These are coin minting, money bringing business ideas. So sit tight. Number 1 idea is something that you probably have done or you probably have thought about, ever imagined that it would bring you money. And people are starting to realize that these great ideas out there need to be capitalized on. It is wonderful now that we have the internet. The internet is helping so many people monetize their ideas out there and not just throw them away or just sit on them. Back in the day, people used to have grand ideas, but they didn't know what to do with them because you had to go into people's offices and so many or few people were willing to open the doors for us. But now the internet has created that space where people can actually monetize these ideas. So the number 1 idea on the list is user-generated content. And what user-generated content is basically if you are a fan of a particular product. Let's say you like a certain perfume or you like a certain hand cream or you like a certain lotion. You go into the store, you buy that cream, and you come home and record yourself using that cream or record yourself spraying on that perfume, getting ready maybe to go out for dinner with somebody special or with just your girlfriends, and then using that clip and sending it to the brands or the manufacturers of that product and endorsing it to them and then paying you. Brands are actually starting to prefer people doing that instead of just the commercialized advertisements that we've seen before, because normally when people see the commercials, they will know directly that's a commercial. So they will know this product is just being advertised so I can buy it. But when somebody is just using it because they like it and then giving it reviews and just doing a small video and sending it to the manufacturer, it looks more real and people are more bound to be propelled to buy it rather than just when they see it on a regular commercial. Second one on the list is career coaching, and I know a lot of you have heard this before, but people are always quick to dismiss the fact that you could be that person to actually do this. Career coaching does not require for you to have expertise or does not require you to have any special certification or anything like that. You can mentor somebody who is interested in what you do. The job that you do could be somebody else's dream job. You could be a secretary. You could be a receptionist. Somebody out there is probably looking to be a receptionist. A young girl somewhere is looking at that as their dream job. So you could be the person to mentor them and coach them on how to perform this job. Do not dismiss the fact that you could actually make some money coaching somebody to do what you do even if it's not your dream job. Third one on the list is something that I am familiar with because I have worked in this industry, and I will tell you it does pay. I have seen people making money so easily with it so quick because people need that kind of service when they visit your city. People need that kind of service when they visit your town. And I am talking about if you're in the tourism business and you live in a city that attracts a lot of tourists, or even if it doesn't attract a lot of tourists, it just does attract a number of tourists every month or every year, you could actually create a profile to be a tour guide for these people. And it is just as simple as giving them town tours. You do not need to go to big excursions with them or expeditions. You just be the one to give them local town tours, show them local historic sites that your city may have that you probably don't think so much on, but people are willing to travel from far and near to just come and see them. And that way you could be making extra money just doing this. Now think about us who are in the African countries, like for instance in Kenya, if you came to visit Nairobi and you needed somebody to show you around, you can book somebody in Nairobi and they will show you around. Now imagine a tourist paying you in euros or paying you in dollars, or if you live in Tanzania or Uganda or Rwanda, then you convert that money into your local currency, you stand to make a lot of money. Number 4 is one of my favorites, and for obvious reasons, I have done it. Now, when I tell you, when I bring these side hustles to you, it's most of them is ones that I've tried, and most of them is ones that I still do and still make money out of them. And so why not share them with you so you can also get in the piece of that pie. So managing a homestay is the 4th one on the list. And it is such a lucrative business, especially if you have a good rapport with people. Now, managing a homestay just requires you to use that extra space in your home. It's more or less like an Airbnb, but with you living in it. So we took extra rooms in our home and made them into accommodative rooms where we could accommodate traveling backpackers and host them for a fee. So you stand to make anywhere from $15 a night to $20 a night just renting that extra bedroom in your house or renting that extra room. You can also maximize it by putting bunk beds in it so you can have more people in the house. And it is just a really easy way of making money out there that people do not think about, do not use it. There are websites that will help you to put those spaces on the internet. That way they can attract people. And one of those websites obviously is Airbnb. We have Hostel World, we have TripAdvisor. You can list your rooms on those sites, and Booking.com as well. You can list those sites on either one of those pages, and you can start to receive visitors in your home. Number 5, I will talk about it until you guys tell me enough is enough. It is exactly what I'm doing right now. And if you're skeptical, I want you to go to YouTube and research on some of the highest paid YouTubers on YouTube. If you have a knack of sharing stories with people, of sharing experiences with people, encouraging people, giving ideas to people, why not do it on YouTube and make that money? YouTube is a fantastic place to make money, and it is a fantastic place because it is also a great passive income way. We live in a time where we should have the mindset of multiple streams of income, and YouTube is a great platform for creating those multiple streams of income. We all know one stream of income is so outdated, it's so pre-COVID, and if COVID taught us one thing, is to never put our eggs in one basket. And I will tell you that from my own experience. Now, with the homestay that we ran with my husband, this was in the tourism industry. It was hard hit by COVID, as so many people around the world know. That was the one sector that was hardest hit by COVID, was the tourism industry. And so because of that, we learned that it is not safe for us to just have like 2 streams of income, because we had that in our employment. You need to diversify your portfolio, your income streams, and YouTube will give you that platform. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. But that is another great side hustle that you can start on the side, sharing ideas. Like I said, if you love to cook, Don't worry about how many cooking channels are out there. This is you. You are unique. This is your own idea. When you bring it to people, it will bring a different taste. Think about how many dishes are out there. Think about how many restaurants are in the world. But people are always going into these different restaurants and tasting their food. It's the same with your content. You bring a different style to people. You bring a different feel to people. There are so many people doing the same exact thing I'm doing, but I'm sure every one of us has their own unique style that they bring to the table that attracts people and makes people want to come and be a part of. So think about starting a YouTube channel as also a side hustle. And as always, remember, working online requires you to put in the work. It requires you to be dedicated, and it requires you to be patient, but there is so much money to be made online. So do not listen to those voices that tell you you cannot do it. Do not listen to those lies in your head that tell you this is not for you. This is for those people on the internet. Those people on the internet are you, are me, okay? There is no difference with anybody in front of the camera and that one that's not in front of the camera. So guys, please, please, please get up and get going, and let's make that money. And if you like this video or you like this type of content, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps it to go out to many people, and it also helps my channel to grow, and I truly will appreciate that coming from you. And as always, let me know in the comment section which side hustle you will be willing to try and start, and also which other side hustles you would like for me to share with you in the upcoming videos. And as always, thank you for joining me in this video. And until the next video, kwaheri.